What is up, guys? Torvir324 here, back again with another video, and today we'll be taking a look at the Transformers Age of Extinction Voyager class Invasion Mode Optimus Prime. Now, before we begin, you see I changed my setup. I made it a little bit neater. Hope you guys like the new setup here. I just taped little paper things together to make this like white balanced setup right here, and with lights pointing on to this setup. So hope you guys like the new setup here. So taking a look around the box, you obviously got the picture of Optimus Prime here. Really like what they did with the cutout. It's just a little nitpick right there. Really like the effect that he's like actually popping out right there. Transformers Invasion Mode, ages 8 and up. Transformers, other side, you got that Transformers logo. On the back, Invasion Mode Optimus Prime. Pause if you want to read the bio or description. And also available is Grimlock. So there he is, Optimus Prime. Alright, so let's not waste any time and let's get right into it. Now here is Invasion Mode Optimus Prime in his vehicle mode. Now this vehicle mode is really nice. Let's take a closer look at it. Alright, so going on to the windows here, you could kind of see like some red bits right there. That's like his arms right there. You could kind of see through them. See like my little hand right here. The grill's really nice. He got that G1 look to him. They use like plain colors like blue, gray, and red. I really like the detail. You can see the Autobot logo right there. See the windows here. Really like that they painted it silver or gray. The smokestacks right there. You can kind of see his windows here in truck mode. Right here, you can tell that's his feet. There's his wheels. He does roll nicely. There's his tank. You don't see that much kibble because like the arms and the chest are here and the legs are down here. For his accessories, he does come with this ion blaster. I'll look into this when I got this guy transformed. You can store him by using this peg right here or these two little pegs right here, so you could have it sideways or like that, which I think looks ridiculous. Or you could store it back here with these two pegs, one right there, one right there. Yeah, that's his accessories. And for size comparison, here he is with the Leader class Optimus Prime. Since this is a Voyager class, it would be smaller. It kind of looks funny next to him. This one looks way cooler than this one, but honestly I say this is a good Voyager and this is a good Leader. So they're like, I guess, equal in their class categories or whatever. So yeah, that's the size comparison. How to transform this guy. First thing you want to do is you want to come around here to the back. You want to flip that smokestack down. And you want to open these panels up, which will reveal basically his whole arms and head and body. Okay, now you would usually, if you have a fingernail, which I really don't, you would usually pop the hood up. But I like doing is like pushing that down, and it will pop the hood up by itself, or this grill part I mean, and flip that up. Next thing you want to do is you want to untab these from that part right here, which they do tab in there securely, which is great. You want to get your fingernail in there, which I can get my fingernail in there, and just pop that open right there. And you want to take this, you want to flip that down and come around here, and you want to flip that up. Next thing you want to do is you want to lift up his arms right here, and you kind of want to maneuver it around here and bring it down like that. Same thing on the other side. You want to bring it up, maneuver it, and maneuver that right there and bring it down. You want to lift up the arms here. Next thing you want to do, flip this around like that. Come around here to the front. You want to bring this leg part down, and you want to flip these up, not all the way. Rotate the arms down like so. Flip these bits down. Okay, now you want to flip this up. I'm going to bring it over his head. And this tab right here, oops, sorry. This tab right here will tab into there. Just like so. You want to close that part there. Same thing on the other side, you want to tab there. You want to close like that. Fix his arms here. Okay, coming down to the legs here, you want to split them. You want to bring his foot down. Push this little leg bit up. You want to push the foot down and push the leg bit up. And there you got Optimus Prime. Now for weapon storage on this guy. There is no weapon storage, but you can take the peg here and put it on his hand, which I have to fiddle around here. So you have to move it and tab it in like that. He looks fine with it, but he's holding it the wrong way. From angles, it looks pretty cool, but from the side view of him, it looks retarded. He should just, like, the handle right here should just be the peg. It'll just make more sense. Just rotate that back. Oops. Keeps falling and leaving marks on this white thing. Alright, for a size comparison with Leader Class Optimus Prime and Leader Grimlock. As you can see, he is in the Voyager scale, so he fits perfectly with all his Leader Class counterparts. So let's take a closer look at Optimus Prime. Now, here's Optimus Prime. There's his head sculpt, and wow, I am really impressed with the head sculpt of this guy. The only thing that people hate is just his colors right here. Not a big deal for me. Can't wait for the Takara one to come out. It has slightly more better colors, but I'm actually fine with this one. So yeah, so I might look at it, see if I might buy it or not, or I might. You never know. Alright, so talking about his face sculpt here, you could actually move his head up right here to get some more articulation. Well, I'll talk about that in his articulation part of the video. But damn, that head sculpt though, 10 out of 10 for me. Paint wise, it's perfectly fine. Doesn't need more paint. He has some light piping back here. Just clear, nothing, no color or anything. But really like the face sculpt of him. Going down to his chest area, the very iconic chest from the last 3 movies. This is basically the last 3 the robot from the last 3 movies. Just some parts are a little bit different. You can see his arms right here. You can see the detail in there. You can see the detail on the codes or the numbers. No, I'm just kidding. His hands right here. His arm inside. I would not call this a shell former. It's just a regular transformer. See the wheels right here. They'll move out right there. Again, I'll get on to this in the articulation part of the video. Knee parts right there. Hips, crotch area. Going down here to the legs. The wheels, the feet, the bottom of the feet. Oh, they just captured everything. For vehicle mode, he may look small. In robot mode, he is one pretty tall figure or robot. Keep messing up with those. I'll just call it a figure. All right. Now onto his articulation. Let me move it back here. His head, it's on a hinge right here, which can do the like so you can look up or forward that far and back that much, and his head is on a ball joint, so he can look down that much, looking on his chest area right there. It does rotate all the way around, but it's kind of hindered by these spoke stacks right here. His arms do rotate all the way around. They go in and out on a ratchet joint. He moves at the, what I suppose was the elbow when I first looked at him, but he actually bends right here. Kind of an awkward bend, but I guess it's okay. The only problem with this, if you try to straighten out his arms here, it will look super retarded and it'll just have that big bump right there. So Optimus Prime is just gonna stay like that forever if you want to keep him normal looking. On his wheels here, his legs do go forward and back, in and out. The wheels can go out there so you can give him some more kick right there. Go forward right there. Move that back in. They go all the way out like that. So full range of motion there. He has a kind of stiff rotation in the leg area or thigh, which I like. His knee pads can go up and down. So if you want to give that iconic look to Prime. He has a bend, single jointed knee. Can bend that far. He can, yeah, it could bend awkwardly like that too. If you move the knee guard or something. And his legs, his feet go up and down and slightly ankle pivot, kind of ankle pivots in that far and out that much. Alright, now that we're done with his articulation and all, let's get this guy back into truck mode. Oh my god, I'm a bad toy reviewer. He also has wrist articulation. Almost forgot about that. Alright, now we can get onto his transformation. The first thing you want to do is when you come around here to the chest area, you want to flip that part out. Next thing you want to do is you want to rotate these arms to the side like so. Make sure you want to leave it out here. Next thing you want to do, come around here to the legs or down here to the legs. Some detail in there too. You could rotate this up, down, and around, and just snaps in like that, which I thought was really neat. Kind of similar to the Bumblebee transformation of the legs. You want to fold it down. It goes around just like so. Next thing you want to do is you want to tap these things together, which will form that part. Next, you want to lift this up. You want to fold this back here and pull it out like that. You want to rotate this around, down. Next thing you want to do, which is kind of the tricky part. Oh wait, hold on. You want to lift these up first before we get on to the tricky part. And then you could fold the arms inward like that. Alright, now here comes the tricky part for me. You want to fold this down here like so, and you want to fold that downward right here. You want to slide this around here, rotate it, and then bring it down like so. Do the same thing on the other side. You want to bring it down here, go up, rotate it, kind of maneuver it through this little piece right here, rotate it again after you're done maneuvering through it, maneuver it again, and then fold it down just like that. Very simple, very easy. Make sure these things are out like here. Okay, next thing you want to do is want to bring this down. You want to flip this up. You want to make sure this thing slides in here like that. Make sure you want to tab these in here. Just like so. Now you want to come here and you want to tab these two wheels together. Fold that part down. Come around here to the back. You want to close these together. I think they do. No, they do not. They just close in like that. Last part or last step is you want to lift that up and kind of like fix it a bit. And there you got Optimus Prime back in his truck. Overall, this figure is great. I would recommend him for the $24.99 price point at Walmart, since this is where I got this guy. He was the nearest store next to me, so why not just pick him up for the review. I think the next video, I have High Octane Bumblebee with me right here, right now. which will come after this review. So please stay tuned. Always be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. Please smash that like button. Oops, I just pressed the missile launcher right here. And yeah, smash that like button. Really helps me a lot. Helps me with these videos. Like I always say in my other videos. So yeah, please smash that like button. Overall, this figure is great. Just go buy him now. Kind of that G1 type look to him. Yeah, so that is it. Tour review out. Peace.